It's only Offset. Yeah. Actually, if I'm Stephon Diggs, I'm kind of tight too.
Why are you tight?
Because I just met you, and you already knocked up.
But that's your fault.
Yeah, the baby's his, no?
That's not the conversation. The conversation is maybe he just wanted to have fun. And I'm freestyling. This isn't words of him.
Talk about her keeping it? That's what you
No, wait. No.
Like, you've been in a position where it's like, I don't know, but you get something that's just so good, you be mad at it. Damn, that's so good. No?
And she give you the look like, yo, you know where you want to put it.
Across the bed.
Yep.
You good?
You know where you want to put it.
I need a minute. Give me 1 minute.
I need a minute. It's crazy.
Afterwards, you sit there.
I'm telling you. No, because look, you got it. You got to be fake excited in the moment, but then you got to take the bathroom break.
You need something from downstairs?
Yeah. Hey, so look though. Here's the thing though. Who you hitting first? Family, homie, like
hitting about what?
To get the news off.
News?
Oh, about the kid?
Yeah.
I'm talking about was so good.
I know, but I'm saying we're getting back to that action
you're changing it back to
like, hey,
like, why would I tell them
no.
After I just did that.
And you can't gatekeep the box either though.
My mind is on round 2. You talking about who am I hitting next?
You might
my family, my friends. I'm like, yo, why would I hit them up afterwards?
That's incest.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just got.
Yo, we going to.
Hey, we did have like 8 different agendas going on.
Yeah,
hey, Bruce, keep us right. Keep us right.
All on the same. Thought the circle was closed.
Nah, I was talking about the pregnancy.
It was like right there,
and that's exactly where I was trying to keep it.
When you said he's mad at her being pregnant, I'm like, yo, I think he's probably mad that it was so good he got her pregnant.
No, because
you want it
because everything changes now.
Oh yeah,
she just ain't the baddie no more. That's baby moms, bro.
She's had how many kids? She
still don't matter though.
But she still looks and acts the way she is.
But you saying like the relationship to him is
it's gonna change
for sure.
Oh, because now he has a kid.
She's not gonna be the fun.
Yeah, this was the fun link.
She's still fun.
Hey, and we're giving it up in pre-pod, by the way. But go ahead. Yeah.
This is a Patreon.
Yeah, we're giving it up right away. I just want to make that clear. But nah, we're cooking.
She had how many kids before this? If she pregnant,
I think this is her 4th.
This is her 4th. I think.
Right, and she was who.
But it
was
was with the same guy though.
Yeah, but she still had kids.
But it was with another guy.
So she only hung out with Stephon when she didn't have her kids.
I'm sure.
No, I mean, but what I'm saying though, because she did get to a point, she got to a point to where she only wanted to hang out with Stephon, but that was a different vibe because there's no between them two. I get what you're saying. She is a mom, and he has kids too, but like between the both of them together, they don't have anything.
Yeah,
they don't have anything. So
it's like, dang, when I see you, I got.
It's almost like it's a release at that point. Like, yo, it's a step away from reality. No, it is in my mind anyway. No.
No.
I mean, to a degree, right? I mean, I guess if y'all are both making time where your kids are probably off with their other parent.
But I'm saying even if the kids are in the household, because I mean, Cardi gives me the vibes that the kids probably at the playroom, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't think she's hiring a nanny just to go hang time, spend time with Stephon, unless they're on a yacht somewhere.
I don't know.
So like, bro could just leave whenever he wanted to because he didn't have no obligations in the house.
Type shit.
That's what he's mad about. Dang, now I got a kid.
Hey, things change. Hey, that dish.
I can't just.
You might want to put some soap suds on it. Yo, that toilet seat, let that shit down.
Take this trash out.
Take this trash out.
But those are things that I think as a man.
Check the mail.
Are we doing that already?
They don't live together.
Man, you looking at it from the minds of like regular people. They not regular people, bro.
So
they're
why
people.
Why would they make sure the dishes are clean and the trash is taken out if
they
not
don't have a
people?
regular lifestyle? That's what he's saying.
And his pushback is if we're not saying the regular people, they probably have a nanny or like,
Yeah, I don't think the fun stops. Cardi B has been. I would like.
Well,
to say
it's gonna stop
things.
It stopped for 9 months. It's stopping for 9 months.
What's stopping for 9 months?
At least 9 months.
The drinking.
Yeah, that's a start.
That doesn't make a woman not fun because she can't drink.
But I mean, you only gotta. Oh, okay, this is going crazy.
That's not what we're saying.
This is going in a direct.
We're not saying she's not fun anymore. We're saying the dynamic
of the relationship changes. That's all I'm saying.
Whether
that's a good change or a bad change, yes.
That's what we're saying.
I think Cardi B gonna be the same. I was about to say, but she's been the same 4 kids later. She hasn't changed, missed a beat. Y'all seen the trials?
The same to who?
Okay.
Huh?
The same to who?
To everybody. How we perceive her.
Okay.
The consumers.
What I'm saying is, and I'm gonna try to say it one more time.
Take the consumers out of it.
I'm gonna try to say it one more time to where y'all can understand. Okay. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying Cardi B the person is going to change.
Yeah.
I'm saying the expectation that she had once of a Stephon Diggs before a kid was involved, that changes. She's going to look at him in a different light now because they have a kid together, as opposed to somebody who could just come in, drop some D off, leave, go a couple days without hollering at you, and it's fine, as opposed to now it's like, yo, we got this kid now. Nah, we ain't doing that. It changes, bro. It does.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want you to say that, and then, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, cool. Like, I do want to banter, but I just want to make sure you're responding to that and not her changing as the person.
That's what I thought it was. Nothing. I don't think he's still probably gonna gift her all the outlandish gifts we seen. He had like what a steak bed full of roses delivered to her.
A steak bed,
like one of the flatbeds.
Got you.
Flatbed. Okay. Yeah, flatbed with like a lot of roses that only could fit on like a big flatbed. Was like given to on the side of the street.
Oh, for her album.
Yeah, something like that. Like the gifts are still obviously coming in even despite the news.
Mm-hmm.
So you saying if she wasn't pregnant, he still would have did that for her?
Yeah,
I don't think none of that changes. Like I don't think the interaction. Maybe this a relationship I'm not in, right? But I think they cool. I think they're gonna be good.
No, I think they're gonna be cool too. Yeah.
For what you said, like I guess he's not just the boyfriend or her man. He also now has another assumed title.
He's not a snack anymore
because he's having a kid with her.
Yes.
His belly don't get bigger.
You think he's a snack?
I was wondering where it came from.
I was trying to say it as if
like his looks aren't changing. He don't carry nothing for 9 months.
Yo,
but you're not gonna say she's not a snack no more because then that's what
misogyny.
Set him up.
Nah, we're good.
Get out of there.
We're good. Yo, and yo. Welcome back to another episode of the With the Brose podcast, a group chat turned podcast. It's your boy Rod, and this is episode 53. To my right, we got Bruce. To his right, we got Ant. Brose could not be with us today, but that's cool. You know what I mean? The show goes on. So salute to him. Hopefully everything's all right. He did do a race. He had a race this morning. Hopefully I think it messed him up.
See why you have to do this?
Loud in the mic.
Yes. I hope he did everything he set out to do. But right, no.
Hopefully he finished.
Yeah. No, he definitely finished. He definitely finished.
How long
he said it was some miles.
Was this like
it was a 5K. It was 3 miles, 3.1.
Was that like planned or it was just like
No, this was on the calendar. It was.
Okay.
It was on the calendar. Okay. But he had the race and then
you get his time.
Family obligations.
My bad. You get his time.
I think it was like 25 something, 25, 30 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So it's pretty fast. They said the average person don't do it too early. They say the average person, the average mile is like 10 minutes, 10 and a half minutes. The average mile, like in America. Look it up.
Well, no, that's not the thing. That's slow.
It is, but you got to think. What they're saying is the average person doesn't run like that. That's the point of it.
Right.
So if you're doing because they gave out a list of times based off of like 5K, 10K, half marathon, because people like when they get into fitness and running specifically, there's just this need of like I just have to be fast, right? Yeah. And then to provide some realism to it, they were saying like, hey, don't get discouraged. Like these are the average times that people take to complete, said distances. So
are we still? This is a bad way to say this. We still like one of the largest like countries,
population wise.
No, weight
No,
wise.
he's talking
Oh,
he's talking about obesity.
definitely.
Yeah.
But I think that
I don't even think that's close.
But I don't think that attributes to that number, that 10-minute average mile.
You meaning like it should be higher, or what do you mean?
Faster.
Oh, if we take the obese people out of it,
We shut that off, and then
Yo.
the average.
Hey yo, so hold on. Everybody stop for a second. What type of pod is this gonna be? Because like, bro, this is
turn
like, what are we doing? What type of pod is this gonna be?
Yo, is it getting hot?
Because what are we doing here?
Hey, I don't run. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there,
Okay.
But first, I was like, I'm gonna go on the journey myself and just drop some pounds.
Yeah.
Which I've been doing. So, but I'm gonna try to get to DC. It's in DC, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get to that.
Pause is gonna be.
Hey,
yeah, man.
the way you let somebody know you're not going is to ask them where it's at again, and it's like,
No, I just wanted to make sure.
yo,
Tickets bought.
Just wanted to make sure.
It's in DC, right?
he said I'm going somewhere. He said I'm going to the airport and I'm flying somewhere.
I didn't say I was
Flight
going
is
to
booked.
run. I said I was
Oh
going to
no. Yeah.
Because I was wondering, I was like, well, dang, he getting started. What's your average mile? But I don't want to put that pressure on you.
Bro,
Yeah, we don't got to do that.
I don't even know.
We don't got to do that.
I don't even know. Like,
But look, can everybody in here run a mile?
Yeah.
I could run a mile. My shit
What, nonstop?
Yeah.
I think everybody can run a mile nonstop. You just got to push yourself.
2 miles,
Yeah.
3 miles.
Look, a slow jog is still running. Yes, you can. You're counting
You
yourself.
say you
out
can't
before
do
it
2
started.
miles or 3 miles?
3.
Okay. But
I
see,
know, like,
but
right
see, that's
now-
where we get into like the 5K races. Like that's a big
Yeah.
deal. So that's what I'm saying. That's a big deal for people.
Like you would have to train to do that.
We have to do this at least. There's a requirement for us to do this. So like
That's
it's
on-
easy for us to say yes, we can do this
But
if you
y'all
push yourself.
also train though.
Exactly. Different scales, but we still train. Yes.
Right.
So the day we ran 5 miles,
Mm-hmm.
that was my first time running 5 miles.
In your
Tracked.
life?
Tracked. I think that I've tracked. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody can say something. I'm
was
thinking.
gonna
I'm
say,
processing
like,
this right now because that's
How did
crazy.
you do? Did you do-
Yeah. No.
It was good
We
time.
finished.
Yeah.
We finished.
Pace and distance.
Straight through.
Yeah. It was
There
straight
was a couple times where he wanted to walk, but I was just like, nah.
Just kept like,
So
yo,
because that's my thing, right? When I say I'm gonna run with people, I truly mean that, and he can attest. Like I'm not gonna leave you.
through. It was 4 straight. Because I did a mile prior to you getting there, remember?
Oh yeah, we did only do 4. Yes.
Yeah, because I hit a mile like
We
at
did.
the beginning. You
But-
was like, dang. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not really a full 5. I've ran 4 before.
Nah, but I mean, yeah, 5 is 5. 5 is 5. But the point I'm trying to make though, like, we finished and we ran pretty much the whole time. Actually, we ran the whole time. But like, if I say I'm gonna run with somebody, like, because we're at 2 different like levels of fitness for running.
Right.
But yeah, we finished. It was cool. I had a good time.
Yeah, it was good. Music was played.
Yeah. Hey, the only thing about him though, he's gonna play R&B, and that's new for me.
Yeah.
Like we've ran a few times together now, and that's all he plays. Mary J. Blige.
Definitely not. Now you're giving it up.
How do you?
Now you don't you fix your face.
You've never hold on.
You said you
you've
modern
only played R&B.
Only?
Yes.
No, I've played DJ like mixes from SoundCloud. And if the song is played, that's not me choosing that song.
Okay, R&B esque DJs
No,
that
it's
play.
hip hop, R&B, whatever. And I mean, they do the mashups or whatever. So
Yeah.
you might get an R&B song
On a
with
hip hop beat or
or vice versa.
I get what he's saying.
Nah, you my man's. You my man's. Hey, you my man's.
I mean,
yo.
we got it done, didn't we?
We did. It didn't impact the run.
I won week.
It didn't-
I finished.
It didn't impact the run.
And I had a little more left in the tank at the end.
See, now you about to make me mad because what I say, let's keep going. You was like, I'm cool. All right, hey, the fans don't want to hear about this though.
Look, I said, let's go ahead and pick it up. He said, wait, there's more?
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah, I couldn't give it all up at front.
Yeah, but I feel that though. Yeah. I'm a back half runner too, though. You know what I mean? Like I don't like to start out fast because
I didn't know the route you were taking me on. So, like, remember I said it's probably challenging doing like unknown distance. Like, you know, you have certain
you did say that
jobs or careers that might have you do some type of physical fitness test, and it's like, hey, this is the unknown distance portion of the run.
I told you the route though.
You said it was.
Matter of fact, at the halfway point, you said, "Oh, this is the route we're doing."
Yeah,
and you didn't pick it up.
I didn't know what the turnaround point was because we got to a point and I was like, "Yo, we making this right?" You said, "No, we're going straight." And I said, "Yo, we got to go back up."
Yo, bro.
And I said, "I thought you said it was majority flat." He was like, "I mean, it is majority flat."
We did it.
The hill was on the back end too. Going up the hill on the back end, so you should have took me up that first.
Oh yeah, the hill on the back end. That's tough.
You act like I could just it just zap us to the fucking hill to get it out the way.
You said don't lean into it.
Don't.
Yo, I'm gassed.
Tell us somebody that's tired not to do some shit that they're used to doing.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. Yeah.
What you want me to do?
At this point,
you start getting an attitude.
Hey, at this point, the distance, because we were parallel. Or no, would that be parallel?
Staggered.
Yeah. But like the distance started slowly getting further. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he had to just go through that on his own.
Yeah.
And sometimes you got to allow people to go through things on their own too. So.
Good coach.
All right.
Sometimes you gotta let people go through things on their own. That's how they learn, right? You're cooking. Gems.
Rod's wisdom.
Ooh,
that's hard.
In this segment, we got Rod's wisdom.
Yo, y'all are corny as fuck. All right. And I told myself I've already exceeded my cuss count for the episode, but
that's what happens in the group chat.
So does that make it out? Does that make it go out the window now? I can just be me.
Yeah.
I told myself I wasn't gonna try to.
Oh yeah, beginning.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so it's about to be like.
We went live recently too, but we're not gonna talk about it now. But we went live recently, and it was.
You went. Yeah, it's cool. Keep going on.
So it's actually. I'm such a snitch. It's actually Ant's show. I'm the co-host. It's his show. He's just.
I just said I'll be there in support.
You know, hey. He said, but you invited me up, so it doesn't. Anyway, nah. But we'll talk about that later on in the show, man. But it was actually a vibe. It took a turn that I didn't think it was gonna take.
Yeah.
But hey. It
was interesting.
Yeah, we'll get to it though. Where I wanted to start though is because football season's back. At all levels, NFL, college, high school. But something that stuck out to me though, homecoming for HBCUs. Apparently, it's just been melee, like mayhem, and this year they're saying that HBCUs across the country are implementing curfews. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, I want to read a few of them just to kind of set the scene. But yeah, when I read that, I was like, dang. So let's see. North Carolina Central was one. This looks like North Carolina A&T, and then
not G-Ho,
and then Morgan State. Yeah, which is crazy because that's one of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
All right, where we at?
You've been traveling states to go to G-Ho.
Of course, hey, she is shredding that chicken, ain't she? God damn. Why can't I find this? Oh, Lord. This is not good. Oh, got it. Okay. All right. So, it says game day. This is for Central. Game day and post-game activities. So, the Greek Bowl post-game celebration will take place from 4 to 6. So, assuming the game's probably at 1.
Okay.
The campus will close by 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and all music will end at 6:30 p.m. The last bus route to designated parking areas departs at 8 p.m. All campus buildings will be closed to visitors, and doors will be monitored and secured by designated security personnel. That's Central. A&T looks like they just go on to address events that have happened last year that caused the rule change. And basically, their message was, hey, the earlier time decreases the chances of fostering unsafe situations and contributes to a safer environment for everyone involved. So that's their justification. And then Morgan State, their timeline is, they addressed, hey, we can't wait to see everybody, alumni, family, and friends. To keep the celebration fun and safe for everyone, please note the important updates. The building closed at 3 p.m. Academic and student service buildings will close early. Please wrap up activities before then. Events conclude at 5 p.m., so tailgating, tent city, and all homecoming festivities. And then the campus is restricted after 5 p.m. as well. So,
like no one on campus.
No visitors, no family, nothing.
They said the game at 5 too?
I don't know what time the game is.
The games have to be early.
The games are typically at like 1 though.
Yeah, they have to be.
Yeah, so like 1 to like 4, and then
fair.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it, man. I feel like it's a good safety measure to do that.
But I guess I want to not argue, but I'm thinking, I'm putting myself in the mind of like the college student. You know what I mean? Because like think of like you're in high school, and then like you get accepted to an HBCU. You hear all these stories, and you're like, yo, I get to finally live this moment. And then now you get there, and they want to like, change it up and then make it less fun. So it's safer, but it's less fun
to a degree. But I feel like you still get to live the moment, them 2 hours or whatever it is.
2 hours ain't enough.
But look, that's just
black people are not gonna show up on time either.
That's just on campus though.
Yeah,
like majority of GHO isn't
right there on campus.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's everything way after that and into the night and all that. Like that's what most people are going for anyway. So most of that is off campus. Outside of like, you have campus parties, I'm sure, and stuff like that. But just gotta go to an apartment or a club.
Task force out there shutting them down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, college police is having a little task force on campus to close.
Say flashlights.
Because we know they're not strapped up.
Knock. Yo, too loud. Yo, why do you have so many people in here? Get them out.
Let's go.
Hey.
Curfew is hit. It's going to be like the purge.
I'm telling you.
Make it back to your room in time.
Because the RA not going to get it done.
Oh, no.
The RA not going to. They're going to get them up out of there. Matter of fact.
They're going to be participating.
Yeah. They're not participating.
Nah, you know the RAs they be lames though, for real.
Not all of them.
Y'all had cool RAs? Look, I never went to college. I don't know.
Think about it, it's like, I got some friends that are RAs.
So you had a cool RA?
I don't remember them.
Damn. I guess that answers the question.
I was there.
So let me ask this: did you stay in your dorm room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, now I'm on camera. Look, yo, on camera.
Hey, who in your family listens to this podcast? Look,
no, it's the people that I stayed in the door with. Look, they know I was there.
Look at the camera, then.
All eyes on me. No, I just don't remember who they were. But I didn't kick it like with my RA. Like that won't go into all the little floor meetings and
No.
Like I won't go into the powwows.
Damn, they had town halls?
Probably.
Oh.
They had some kind of like meetings.
Oh, to put out like new rules.
Sometimes they be really trying to get to know they like I almost said inmates, but dang dorm mates. That don't even sound right.
Yeah, nah, dorm mates.
Did I go to school?
It's not dorm mates. That sounds crazy.
Dorm mates is not the word, but I'm not mad at it though.
The students that lived on whatever floor they were or hall that the RA was of, I think they did certain things like had little events like come by the room, pick up a gift
Y'all
bag.
dorms was co-ed that y'all remember?
Yeah.
Damn, like sharing the bathrooms and stuff too, or like.
I think my dorm my freshman year had just got redone, and we had bathrooms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a shared, like it was 2 people, a bathroom, and then 2 people. So the 4 of us shared a bathroom. But I think we had 2 different showers. So like me and another guy shared a shower. And then, those 2 had their own shower that like.
Inside the dorm room?
Yeah, in the middle of the 2
Oh,
rooms.
so it's like a Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
But, okay. Yeah. What about you?
For whatever.
If you remember.
Damn, what you trying to say?
Look, because I was thinking.
Because he said he didn't remember his RA. So look,
you think about who
my freshman year, it was just guys on my hall, and then
I would hope
you laughed.
I'm saying it wasn't co-ed.
Right? No, but it was the way he laughed. Like, you didn't have no girls on your hall.
This is an American Pie, where like you know what I mean, where they just you walk in the bathroom, it's a whole joint in there. Nah, I ain't talking about that, but
my freshman year, it was like. The little shared shower situation.
Oh, okay.
Like a gym bathroom floor plan.
Yeah.
For just guys.
So we're clear.
I just had to make sure.
Only males.
Nah. But now getting back to the homecoming stuff though, I think did I miss something?
No, I had something.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's if I wasn't trying to cut you.
No, I was just gonna say getting back to the homecoming stuff though. So we don't think that takes away from the weekend though, because I get what you're saying about stuff being off the campus, but we're talking like way late into the night. So if stuff is ending at 6:30, it's like, what are you doing from 6:30 until pregame, which is typically 9:30. Correct me if I'm wrong.
So that's
then that leads into the night out.
That's what I was going to ask you, because you went to HBCU, right?
But yeah, he but you know,
I lived through my friends that went to HBCUs. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
I went to their homecoming.
But he
that's
did
what I did.
He did the college life though. Like he did the know shit.
Because I will say, and maybe you might know too, like doing that, right? Living through their homecomings where they attended, some HBCUs, they had like, sometimes you'll have that party in like one of the universities like buildings, if you will, on the campus. And it sounds like, and so when I first heard, I was like, dang, that sounds kind of lame that they're cutting it early. But then like you were saying, from a safety perspective, if things got out of hand, we got to do something, obviously out of the safety of the students and the kids, and then families, get they, great feelings about, okay, this is cool, for y'all to keep doing this. But like you're saying, all the major events, like after hours is probably not directly on the campus, probably outside of it,
right,
a couple miles away, car ride, Uber ride, a walk maybe even, for whether it's in a house, dorm, or some club that's around the corner.
Yeah,
but you gotta think, like from a liability standpoint too. Like if something was to happen, first thing, that whole campus, that whole university is gonna get ate up. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, how'd y'all allow this to happen? So it's like, I kind of understand.
So is it more so protecting the university, or is it more so protecting the population within?
I think it's both. But yeah, because they gonna get sued if something happen. If something crazy.
Underage drinking, some kid passes out.
Yeah,
I'm talking more like a bigger, like,
I was,
because the world we live in today, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just somebody just trying to prove a point or do something stupid.
Right. No, that's fair. But I think even some of the like things, like I went to Howard's homecoming and they had like, I guess, a concert, but that was like the middle of the afternoon. So it's like, it wasn't something that ran late where we're watching, Rick Ross and MMG up on stage. Man, I might have told my age, but I'm just joking. But that was like in the middle of the afternoon. So I don't think you're really missing much if everything's planned accordingly, and maybe you have a fly like committee that's on the homecoming, and
making the most of that time.
Knowing how to fill it, what things are available. Hey, make sure y'all hit these events for homecoming. This is going to be a however you got to sell it. Ensure students are getting the most out of their homecoming experience. Even alumni that come back, that are able to do that same thing. Enjoy those festivities at a decent hour to where we're not all out at late at night, trying to ensure the safety of each other, and then the university feeling like they have to protect themselves because of what's going on campus right now.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair.
No.
Yeah, I just want to make sure, like, students and like you said, I did think about like, not faculty, excuse me, like alumni and I guess faculty, but like all parties involved, like, I don't want people to feel like they're being robbed of an experience because they're shifting a timeline to the left.
Yeah.
Now that's probably still gonna happen though.
What's that?
But I think it can only still probably happen because just like being discussed, there's gonna be natural change. Like you're shifting or giving a curfew of certain things. Like, hey, this building we're not using for this event anymore. But I think that not maybe adds the pressure or puts the pressure on that committee, but it puts it on them to like, well, how do we give this same experience that we were able to give to past students that really love this event or looked forward to it? Because there's certain events that, you got to go to this. Every year it's a blast. You got to hit it. But if that gets cut, it's just like, well, what can we give them in place of? Or what becomes that new, this for, the current students today?
Yeah.
So it's hard, but no, I mean, hey, it adds a little pressure, but I think they can get creative with it and still provide the experience of an HBCU to everyone that loves to come out and participate and show love.
It's a slippery slope, though, man.
Yeah.
Hope they don't get.
Salute to all parties involved, man. And I hope that this rule change. I hope that it, they get everything they want to get out of it in terms of the safety aspect. So, but yeah, that's dope. Something else that I came across too, though. I just been on Instagram heavy all week, just hitting the save tab. So, and this kind of goes into the live that we held recently. Mm-hmm. So we held a live recently, kind of going over. It was a list of places that women said they don't think it's a good first date.
Yeah, so like they refuse to go.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the proper title. So it said, here's a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date to. And thank you to the ladies who reached out to me to help me make this list. All right. I can do this a couple different ways.
I got an idea. You should give them the top 5 and the bottom 5. I think that gives a good.
Okay. That's fair. So we'll do the top 5, bottom 5 like Ant proposed. So bottom 5.
Let's do you're going top first.
Bottom 5. 24. So it was 28 places that they put on this list. Damn. So 24 through 28. Nightclubs, hookah bar, which was an interesting conversation. A bar just for drinks, Waffle House, and a sporting event. Pausing for remarks before I continue.
No, keep it going. I'm looking at facial expression.
Yeah, because Bruce, the sporting events kind of bothered him. He was cool until I said that.
I was like,
Waffle House, he started turning his neck too, though.
Because I was like, why would you?
Yeah, Waffle House, he started turning his neck too.
Hey, I spun that one too.
All right, and then now top 5, going from 5 to 1, Olive Garden, Chipotle, Chili's, Applebee's, and Cheesecake Factory at the number 1 spot.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then I would like to add in some honorable mentions in no particular order. Bowling was on there. Netflix and Chill was on there. The gym was on there, and a buffet was on there.
I remember these are places women refuse to go to on a first date.
That's crazy, bruh. Like, number 1, why would you take a girl to Waffle House on a first date, though?
Let's argue. Well, let's argue because look, I said the same thing, but other people, we know shit had a debate about this, like
about taking somebody to
Waffle House. And there was people saying, "Yo, Waffle House it's not a bad first date." No,
not mad at it.
They weren't mad at it.
Hey, let me know.
A few of them were women. They were not mad at it.
Yeah. I think also what we got, and maybe I don't know if it's too early to go over the fact that it could be bracketed. Right, obviously, a woman's not gonna tell you your age, but the age or maturity, of can dictate to a degree, right? Maybe or depending upon how you got the number, or you know what I'm saying, like how you show yourself to this person as well, to where it's like I could do that with you, versus like I need to see a little more from you, and that doesn't look like an expensive ticket or a bill. Excuse me, but like I need to see another show of effort in a date versus you taking.
Because I feel like 18 to 24, you know what I mean? They're just happy to have a meal paid for and a good conversation. And I'm speaking for me. I'm speaking for me.
I was gonna say, like, it's 2025 though.
I was thinking opposite though. Like probably like an older woman might just appreciate that.
I see what you're saying.
Because some I think that we're agreeing were not older but late, maybe to mid early 30s.
Right.
Yeah,
that we're agreeing with I could do a Waffle House. Like you were saying, like 18, 18, 19.
Because you got to think, bro, 18 to 22, typically you're in college or working, you know, like a fast food job or something like that.
You ain't college bucks.
You ain't really, the Aggie card. The Aggie meal card. Shout out to the
swipes.
Hey.
Yo,
shout out to the Aggie meal card, bro. Hey. I've been sponsored a couple times off that show. Hey, the on-campus Bojangles. Hey.
Got you right.
Look, hey, the bowl round still tastes the same, by the way. Yeah, just because it's on campus.
So the bowl rounds?
It tastes exactly the same.
Bowl rounds.
But
I was surprised to see bowling on there though.
Yeah, because I think the movies was on there too. But anyway, yes, the movies was on there too. But
I don't like the movies as a first date.
I can see that because you can't really converse in the movies.
I kind of get that.
And what we started doing that we had to stop doing, because we were justifying the movies by saying like, hey, typically you would go out to eat, which you would.
True.
Before you go to the movie. So like the conversation's being had, but if we're just saying, hey, meet me here at 7:00 and the destination is the movies, that's tough.
That is tough for a first date. Because usually even the saying is like dinner and a movie. So
what if y'all are both fans of what y'all are going to see though? So like, let's say it's like a Marvel movie, you know what I mean, or it's like a what else came out recently that people been going crazy about?
Like the anime movie.
Not the.
Well, some people really like
anime. No, ain't some. But it's a lot of adults that like that. It's crazy
shit. The way you.
Because man,
shout out to the anime movies, man. Shout out to the anime.
Yeah, pander. Hey, I'm gonna put your handle at the bottom so people can follow you. It is. Look, and I used to live over there, man. They go crazy over that K-pop stuff.
I used to live over there.
You gotta stop doing that.
My bad.
Yeah, because it's really not as bad as you making it seem. It's not.
Let it roll.
You got to.
My bad.
But nah, though. So like, yeah. But what if it's like a shared interest? You know, like a Marvel movie or a scary movie, a Demon Slayer. He's gonna find a way. But like something where like, hey, we're not gonna be talking, but because we're gonna watch this afterwards. We're going to kind of debrief and kind of compare, contrast, share our thoughts and stuff like that.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad.
No.
But I think it depends, kind of like what you said, though. Like, if y'all have been talking beforehand, then y'all know those things about each other already. So that in that sense, it can make, you know what I'm saying? In that case, it can make sense.
Yeah. But to sit in like, what, an hour and a half, 2 hour long movie? And we don't say a word to each other? And you're doing stuff like that. Adjusted in your chair, you don't know whether to grab her hand or not. You keep,
and then you don't want to over grab the popcorn too.
Oh. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Put your hand
back. But then you got the joint where both y'all hands kind of at the same time. That's cute.
No, it's okay.
Oh my Lord,
I'm weak.
I'm cold.
Should have brought a jacket. No, I'm joking.
Hey, zip it.
You're so wild.
What you say? What type of pot are we doing today? No, it's getting hot in here. Is it the lights?
Oh man, nah. Let me chill.
This is a family friendly show. What else was on the list? Cheesecake Factory was number one. That's crazy.
Because what's messed up is that had nothing to do with warming somebody up. I gotta stop doing that. That's foul. No, that's foul. No, we respect women. We respect women on this podcast. No, that's foul, bro.
Hey, we do.
Yeah. No, I do too.
Demon Slayer.
Yo. Hey, yeah. Slayer the demon, all right. Hey, what?
Yo. She said I'm cold. Zip.
That is the warmest.
Oh my Lord! All right. Can we move on, man?
I'm trying to get busy.
Cheesecake Factory.
Can we move? Yo, why y'all teary eyed right now?
Because we should not have came to the movies, girl.
But I mean, if you don't want to do Netflix and chill, we gotta go somewhere.
Hey. And the movie theater is the best place.
It is.
Yo, you didn't even feed me first. We came straight to the movies.
Hey, we going to Waffle House.
That's a conversation. That's a conversation.
We going to Waffle House next. Because this was a 2.5 hour long movie that we sat through and it ended at 10:30.
But the consensus, though, right? Because I do want to advance the conversation. The consensus that I was getting based off, like the males and the females that was kind of weighing in.
Yeah.
For females, they were saying that the Applebee's, the Chili's, it was considered, not a lot of thought process, and it was on the cheaper end of the date.
Because it's like, what they got, 2 for $25
The 2 for $25, $35 if you had an appetizer, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever the deal is. I haven't been in a while. I'm not an elitist, but I just haven't been. But it's like, they're like, oh, that's just so easy to go to Applebee's. The food's not that good. You're doing the 2 for $25 and like the drinks, right? So it's, it's just like, yo. But if you take me to Cheesecake Factory, where I arguably think the food is either in the same tier or not as good, but it is a nicer ambiance. It is, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, what's the difference? I feel like Applebee's, you're able to kind of converse a little bit more as opposed to a Cheesecake Factory.
Well, according to them, there's no difference.
According to who?
The list.
Yeah.
Cheesecake, Applebee's, Chili's.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I just want to know, what can you do?
What can you do?
Yeah, like what would be a good first
batting cage wasn't on there. Yo, say something.
Yeah,
yo,
just thinking,
guys,
like, I'm not taking,
people tune in to hear us talk.
Like,
and y'all over here.
I'm thinking like,
I'm
how
not
did you
taking
get the batting cage?
Because I'm not taking a woman to go hit baseballs. First date.
I mean, but he asked, "What can we do?" That's not on the list. I mean, they damn near took everything off the list.
Event,
yeah, but there's a mad thing. I don't think ice skating or roller skating was on there, was it? Like skating?
No, it was. Oh yeah, that's
but I don't think that makes it a fire first date.
Yeah,
that's just like the bowling thing we talked about.
I feel like ice skating is like a capstone. Roller skating is like a capstone. Like it's like an addition to. Like it's an addition to something else.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think the attack to me was more so the quality of restaurant, because I don't think a woman's gonna turn down a restaurant. But what they were trying to say was, I want to go to a nice restaurant.
I think she'll judge you off the restaurant,
and that's what I was saying. Like, why is Applebee's considered a cheap date? You could run it up. No, you can run it up at Applebee's though. Can you not?
Potentially,
you can. Maybe it's just the quality of the food.
If you do it the right way, you can run it up.
I guess
they probably want to go to like a steakhouse.
That's a no-go.
Let's talk about it.
I know it's not on the list.
What's that?
The crab boil joints.
Oh, juicy crab, tipsy crab, red crab.
Go there. For sure.
Look,
they gonna get their hands dirty, huh?
They gonna go there.
Come on now. Gloves and all, and the bib.
Some crab.
You got yours?
Hey, y'all wearing the gloves when y'all go to the seafood spot? Nah.
Yeah. I think. Did I?
Nah, I wear the gloves for sure. I can, because that stuff gets stuck in. That stuff gets stuck in your hands for real.
I mean, you still got to drive home. Fingers be smelling too. You can wash it off, but just like, yo.
Nah, it's potent. It's potent. It's going to be there for some days too.
Yeah.
I was trying not to go there. No. Hey.
What are we doing?
Salute.
Hey. You got it. Hey, you got to Yo,
what are we doing?
Pulling the zipper off the seafood is nasty. Your shit gonna be hot as hell.
I can tell you what we not doing. Zip.
Hey,
Yo.
Get away from me.
It's not catching the pH that fast, is it?
I don't know.
It's not catching the pH that fast, bro.
Depends on how much water she drink.
Hey, the house special hot. Ooh,
I'm not a medical professional.
Let me get the house special sauce hot with an extra side of house special.
What are you doing to yourself?
A pH balance all over the place.
First date,
and she had 2 pink lemonades and a blue motorcycle.
2 pink lemonades and the blue motorcycle was first.
Oh,
ooh, this too strong. I
need a. Can I get a water and a pink lemonade?
This is not to bash women. This is not to bash women.
No,
we're just having a good time.
Nah, call them to the carpet.
He said, "Call to the carpet."
Cause man, I'm like, yo, this is crazy that they got all this stuff on this list, bro.
Yeah, but I think Cheesecake Factory got played out. You know, obviously that song came out. Why you gotta argue some cheesecake? You say I love to go there, and then people started going to Cheesecake Factory all the time.
Oh, the Drake song.
Yeah, and then I think it just became one in a million. Like you said, the food, honestly, when you think about it, is kind of mid, probably compared to other places that you've been. And it's like, yo, actually enjoy this food at a restaurant like this or this type of establishment.
Yeah.
So I could agree with that. Like, I'm not running to a cheesecake. I wouldn't run to a Chili's, Applebee's, and it's not even because I wouldn't go there, but I probably wouldn't even go there on my own accord unless it was like, oh, I know they're showing a game and this is the closest restaurant to me. I could probably catch a game outside the house. But to take a woman, she probably have to, like, I've been told by a woman, oh, we could go to Applebee's. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, we could go there. They got the drinks. This one is like really good. Okay. I'll go. I would have never posed it.
I love that. I love that though.
I would have never posed it.
I love that.
It's cool.
I love a down to earth, like,
refreshing,
yo.
right? It's kind of like refreshing.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you cool with that?
Yeah, them Jones that want to get dolled up and put on a dress and some high heels, like cool. And
it's
I love that for you, but no.
Better to hear that instead of I don't know where I want to eat.
True.
For me to pull up in some B boots, a sweater polo, and
B boots.
Come on, bro. Some Cheetos. with a brown belt. A George from the George brand.
Yeah, I tell you, and this is only funny because, like you're saying all that, I think I got dressed for a date one time, and I had on like a polo button up, some khaki like pants. I had on some Jordan 12s.
And you thought you was doing it?
Yeah, the horse matched the J's, the blues.
Oh my lord!
Yo, I was killing. Had the Mitsubishi truck, man. I went to Olive Garden.
Mitsubishi.
Yeah, Montero Sport.
They still make that?
No more. Shoot, I got in an Uber and he was driving a Mitsubishi. I said, "What is this?" He said, "Oh, it's a Mitsubishi." I said, "Man, they still making cars."
That was one of the ones where I was like,
I had a TV that was a Mitsubishi.
Nah, no, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Bro, shit. Yo, they were taking over the game.
Hey, nah, that's how because that's what Japan, right? All right,
I think so. Yeah.
All right, we gonna move.
Where you say you stayed? I'm joking. I'm
Over
joking.
there.
We gonna move.
Take him through this. Take him through this.
Hey, what Adrian Brody say? I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
But I was saying that to say, yeah, I went to Olive Garden. This is high school, but I felt like I had money in my pocket. I'm about to go to Olive Garden. I'm taking a girl on a date here.
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z. I pull up to the Olive Garden. We had a table for two. Heard, X, Y, and Z. I'm doing. Yeah.
You did the reservation?
No, not a reservation for Olive Garden. Okay. But you get to the waiter at the front and you say, yeah, last name, okay, I'll get you on the list. We're going to hang out for a second. Yeah, two people. But they took us back. And then my boy was the server. But the kicker was my boy was a server and I'm out. And, he bread and salad. He's like, yeah, and I got you. Whatever you need. I see you, though. I see you. And I'm like, yeah, man, trying to X, Y, and Z.
He slid you some extra breadsticks?
No. The funny thing is he brought everything. And it was timely. Drinks was always never below where it needed to. And then, we ordered the food. And I'm like, yo, it's been a minute. I'm looking at my watch, but now I'm, kind of getting tight. Like, yo, I thought you had me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we're still waiting. She's like, dang, it's taking a while. I'm like, yeah, it is. I said, hold on. I'll be right back. So I said, yo, bro, where the food at? He was like, man, they taking a while in the kitchen. I was like, tell them to speed it up. You're like, what you doing? Talk about they taking a while. I said, you know what I'm like? I got somebody. You know what I'm saying? Hook it up. He's like, bro, I can bring you breadsticks and more salad. That's all I can do.
Bro,
look, he said, I can't go back there and talk to them. They not gonna listen to me. He
said,
bro, I'm just
are you stupid?
I'm just a kid. Like, bro, I'm like, yo, you gotta figure it out.
Yo, these people are adults with kids at home. I wish a 19-year-old would come fucking tell me, yo, look, speed it up.
Speed it up. Yo. Chop.
Yo, I got a table out here still waiting on a lasagna.
Yo, I would put pause on you. Are you serious?
Yeah, the trio. I got a table waiting for a trio. Two of them.
I can't go talk to them people back there.
Yo, as the cook though, I would have came out, popped my head, and said, "Yo, point at the table." I would have saw it was you, bro. I would have slapped fire to the motherfucking waiter, and I'd have lit that bitch on fire and walked out. Are you stupid?
He was like, "That's all I could do." I said, "Man, that's fine. I don't want to talk to you no more, man. Go get the manager."
Hold on. Where were you at though? You was in front of your lady?
No, I was talking to him off the side because I want to try to make it hot. But it's just like,
but going to get the manager was low threat to you.
You couldn't help me.
You upped it on your friend.
I tried to tell him, bro.
Yo, how old were you at this point?
I had to been I had that truck about. Oh dang, I had it freshman year of college. So it was arranged for the truck because I don't remember what year this was.
Let me tell you something.
But it probably was like 17. I was probably 17, 18.
Let me tell you something. Yo,
17, 18.
Get
16 maybe
the fuck out my face with that.
I'd
have said, yo, because look, if you would have said, yo, all I can give you is some breadsticks, yo, let me get two of them Jones hot.
Nah, for sure.
I need to see the smoke coming off that bread.
We're full off of bread. It's two people and you probably have 4 breadsticks or 6 maybe at the most sitting in front of you. And then you start eating the breadsticks. He's like, let me not have too much because I still got dinner coming.
Yo, that's...
And then you had salad.
Hey, he was cut off as a kid when they went to Olive Garden.
Yo.
2 breadsticks max, huh?
Look, I was ordering. That's when they had the unlimited pasta.
And you can only get 1 refill. Hey, I already know the game. Hey, my pops, he was like, yo, 2 breadsticks and a refill. Because I know when your food come out, you're not going to eat it. Hey.
I was getting the endless joint when we went.
Yeah.
I think it was like $11, maybe $12.
I was mad when Olive Garden stopped selling the pizza for real.
Yeah.
That was the play to stall you out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You said that
was the play.
Yeah.
I was tight. And I thought I was doing something too, telling them that too. I was like, hey, man, I appreciate everything, but if you can't do nothing, you might as well go ahead and let the manager know. He needs to know this. He was like, I can't go talk to him. I'll talk to him.
You was trying to get my man's fired.
No, he said there's nothing he could do about it, but he didn't want to go get his manager.
So you think the manager was going to take you serious? An 18-year-old?
I don't think he was going to take me serious, but he would hear my concern. But I think anybody should, whether I'm 18 or an adult.
But you think you were the only table that was missing out on y'all food on time?
I wasn't checking for no table, but the one that I had a date with. Ooh.
You got me.
I shouldn't have added the ooh on the back. My bad.
Nobody cared.
I cooked though.
Nobody cared.
I gave myself a pat on the back with the if y'all weren't gonna do it, I was.
Oh my Lord. The last one that we'll go over that kind of caught some ruffles, excuse me, was the hookah bar.
Yeah.
I was surprised at the amount of people that said, yo, I'm not mad at the hookah bar. I was like, no. Because one, I don't do hookah.
Oh.
Go ahead.
What do you consider a hookah bar?
A hookah
and don't
bar.
Overthink it. Just whatever it means to you. Whatever it means to you.
Any place that has a bar and hookah.
But do you associate restaurant with a hookah bar?
No.
Like food being at this hookah bar.
We know this. We know that's a capability. But if somebody says, "Yo, we're going to a hookah bar," yes, they do sell food. But would you associate restaurant?
Nah,
yes.
I don't think food.
So, and that's what we were kind of debating in the comments and like people that we invited up. You know, because they were just saying like, you know, location dependent, which I agree. Like the Atlantas, the Charlottes, and stuff like that. Yeah. You know, restaurants would have the hookah as an add-on. You know what I mean? And once it was explained that way, I was like, oh, I kind of get it. But if we're saying, hey, let's go do hookah, I don't think that is a good first date. If it's like hookah centric, and then the add-on is food.
The activity is hookah.
Yeah.
Why?
That's a no.
Just because you don't do hookah, or?
So I said a couple things. One, yes, I don't do hookah, and then two, I kind of associated it with like a nightclub or like a bar.
That's what I'm.
You know, you got music in the background. It's kind of you can't really talk too much. Kind of hazy. You know what I mean? Because the smoke, and then depending on where you sitting at, hey, it can get spooky.
And then you got to think about how you pulling the hookah in front of your girl.
Yeah, you can't be pulling the hookah with your eyes closed and swinging and swinging the Summer Walker.
I'm looking for
like, are you serious? Yo. You over here swinging the Cardi B with the pulling the hookah? Nah.
Then what flavor you getting?
That's a great question.
I put it back in her court, and that's if you're gonna do hookah. But
what if she says, "Yo"? What if she's like, "Yo, I ain't got it," and then you like, "All right, well, look, I recommend the." You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm
the pineapple strawberry.
If you like hookah, you know which one you're gonna pick.
Yeah,
I think off rips. But my thing was I was correlating all of it, encompassing like, oh, food, music, drinks, hookah. If the hookah's an option. And she wanted, that's what I was thinking, like hookah bar. But then I
don't even know how hookah go with food though. Like, do you hookah first? Do you hookah afterwards? Like, how does that work?
We definitely talked about it. I was thinking hookah at the end.
Get a good little cigarette.
Yeah, smoke break. I was thinking hookah at the end because I don't know if I want that hookah film on the steak or the lamb chops.
Wintergreen on.
Yeah, I don't know if I want that.
I don't want that on my steak. Nah.
No, somebody go clean it up.
But see though, I also wasn't mad at a bar just for drinks though, which you could have the same argument for people who are against hookah. But see,
I think it depends what kind of
because you can still converse over hookah. I just think it's tougher to.
Yeah.
Just like you can converse over drinks at a bar, but it's still tough. It's a tough environment because like the seating. You know, the music
the
and
time of day.
The time of
matters,
The spot might be jumping that night. You know what I mean? You thought it was low key any other time you went, but like you probably went on a Friday or a Saturday and it just so happened to be lit that night. It's like, yo.
Definitely got to be aware. Because that's my thing, right? When it's like steakhouses probably would be high on some people's list. It's like, I don't want to do all that on the first date. Not to say that it's not worth the first date, but I would think something along that lines of like a good balance of a happy hour at maybe not like an Applebee's or Chili's, but that next one above it. Not cheesecake either.
But I'm trying to think what would be above that though.
But I don't know.
No, not Texas Roadhouse.
Bonefish Grill wasn't up there.
Grill.
But I don't know if it's like honorable mention that should have been added to the list. Because
Bonefish Grill should definitely be on this list. Bonefish Grill should definitely be on this list.
Bonefish has some ambiance in there too.
What's the other spot they got in Fayetteville that they just put there?
Oh, the Caribbean joint.
Yes, over there by the wall.
What is it? Bahama Breeze?
Bahama Breeze. Put like that shit on. Carrabba's. Put Carrabba's on there too. Lord have mercy. Mikasitas. All of that.
Mikasitas.
Add it all.
Bro, are you shitting me?
But you definitely can do. I think like a first date should consist of if she's not a drinker, fine. But I think there's drinks to order that aren't alcoholic. But it's it's light food. It's probably whatever's on the happy hour menu. Let's go crazy. We'll try some different things. We'll enjoy the setting. It'll be probably real, like not intimate, but to a degree at the happy hour of whatever choice. But yeah, it's like it keeps things light and it doesn't add, I think, a lot of pressure of. I think maybe a woman, if she thinks this way, he spent a lot of money. Hopefully he's not expecting anything. Or maybe another man that's like, I spent a lot of money. I hope this really went well. Yeah. Versus the opposite of like, I spent all this money and I'm good on a second date. I don't think this is going to work. Or the vice versa. He spent all this money and I know happens. I don't like him, but I did not choose this place. So,
but I'm also telling him he can't go to these other places.
Right. I think I get in the bag of just like, I'll ask like, hey, before I pick a place, because I can do that, what do you have a taste for? And then I can bounce a few restaurants off in my mind mentally of like, okay, well, she has a taste for this. Okay, I know a good place to take her. That I already know off the rip that she should enjoy because maybe I've been there before on Dolo with the fellas or something like that. And then kind of bounce it that way. Now, if she doesn't, it's just like, all right, because I got a few on mine, I can give you a couple, and you can kind of go from there. And a lot of times it's like, okay, cool, that works. And it's like, so it does create the, hey, you are going to know where we're going. So obviously, you might not want to go together. You might want to drive separate or whatever, but you also have some input into what we're doing, as well, at least for the first link, so we can get to know each other, probably talk a little bit more since we've probably just been texting on and off throughout the week. Right. Trying to keep a pulse on things, but not trying to do too much. Yeah. Because we just met, but we haven't met like in person, face to face, and had like a physical, like, hey, how are you? Good morning type of interaction versus the GMs. Hope your day went well.
Nah, he smoked that because I was on his ass because I was just like, yo, because I was just like, and not to reiterate too much of what he was saying, but like, because me personally, like if I meet somebody at a spot and then we exchange numbers or whatever, like I would want to talk to you again, and I say this with respect and as careful as possible, but I would want to talk to you as much as possible. Yeah, because the interest level is high for me. Yeah, and I would hope it's the same from you. Yeah, so. But going to what he was saying about like, hey, I'm going to try to ask and see what your interests are, what you like, what you don't like, allergies, all that shit. What if they don't give you nothing, though? Yeah. Now you're left to your own devices.
Yeah. From the hip.
You know what I mean? And what if my hip is the Applebee's that's right around the corner from your location and mine? Yeah. It's close. It's convenient. The food is cool.
That's the risk you gotta take.
But because that's considered low class, like that just automatically makes the date bad.
Hopefully that woman's open enough to saying, hey, I probably should have told you this.
Yeah. Yeah, but you shouldn't have to tell me that after the fact.
I think that is a good question though. Like, does that automatically just make the date bad? Like, what if you really vibing with me, I'm vibing with you, but we just went to Applebee's or Cheesecake Factory?
Look, what I really want to get to though is it whole activity to accept the Netflix and chill as the first date.
Hey, we all grown.
I know.
What were the vibes at the club? I think that'll tell you.
I just love lamb chops. Like I just love a long walk on the beach. Yeah. Hey, let's catch this Wednesday, season 2, episode 1.
Look, hey, order a crab boil.
Yeah,
order a crab boil inside. That's kind of fire though.
Yeah, DoorDash it.
For more. Okay, how did I meet you at the spot? Right, wherever it is that I got your number.
Which isn't a fair assessment, by the way, either.
What's that?
What?
Like, because you were talking about like how I met you at the spot, and my mind is immediately thinking bar or nightclub. Oh, I don't think you're getting a fair assessment of that person. Like, you're getting something that creates an allure, but
that's the thing though, because damn, I'm trying not to give it up, but
no, give it up.
Yo, the word that comes after that. Pause. But no, like for anybody that may have gone out and maybe have had not a wild night, but a night of where I'll kiss the joint in the club. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. And it's just like, oh, we was in each other's faces real heavy. We did exchange numbers. And it's just like, yo, you want to come through later? You know what I'm saying? Or like maybe this weekend or something, we catch a movie, like we can watch a movie or some shit. I'm cooking, whatever. You might be like, yeah, that's cool. And I think only because of the exchange and how we were both tore up, having a blast with each other, doing whatever, but having a good time, obviously, like, yo, let's actually link for real. And I mean, that could be an actual date out somewhere, but I don't think someone's off by saying, yo, I'm cooking if you want to come over and have a meal with me.
And that was really my stance on it.
See, yeah, I was gonna say when you add that I'm cooking to it, that takes it to in my eyes.
Because I'm not saying come through and I'm just about to order Papa John's.
Yeah,
and then we about to watch this. We about to watch this. This new season drop on Netflix or Paramount Plus.
Yeah, you could probably get a DoorDash.
No, dog. Anything that's ordered
that's kind of
like it's different if you actually getting the pots to clanking and you searing the steak.
Fair.
You getting the red skin mashed potatoes going, the asparagus popping out the oven, sizzling, crackling with the salt.
All right. We hear you.
He didn't eat. All this running and I ain't eating. Sorry.
Watch it.
Too far.
Watch it.
Hey,
all right.
There it goes.
Yo.
But nah, hey, look, women do better, man. Women do. I'm not a fan of this list. Hey, hey, what? All of this to say women do better. Okay.
Look,
Tell
us where you want to eat at.
Yeah.
Don't tell us the
drop in the comments where you would want to go.
Yeah. Name all those places
and let it be under $100, please, for you and me. Got it.
Tough.
100 per person.
No, all in
total bill.
All in
under 100.
All in.
Dang, you ain't touching that. First date, you gotta go a little over 100.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, especially in 2025 for sure.
No, but create the challenge. Hey, if you can do it, I want to see it.
I want to see
Oh no, you can definitely do that.
Yo.
Hey, and I'm talking about and have a good time.
Two waters.
If you allow me to take you to 14 of these 28 places on this list, we can really have a good time.
Yeah, they don't want to go there though.
Look, especially if we bring in the vibes, it's really on the man that you're going on these dates with to these places.
Shawty said, I don't want the $3 blue motorcycle. She said, I don't want that. I don't want the $2 lemon drop.
Get the upgraded one. Yo, quit playing with them like they can't make you an upgraded one.
Last thing before we moved off, because I know your answer, but we got to ask Bruce. Is it sassy for a man to order a lemon drop on a date?
I wouldn't do it.
Wait, he didn't answer it.
You didn't answer it though. Thank you.
That was my
thank you
answer.
for asserting your masculinity.
That was my answer.
So the answer is no.
Correct.
So it's sassy for a guy to order an espresso martini, a lemon drop.
No, see, you just said something different. I mean, a man ordering anything,
a margarita, a tequila sunrise
on the first date.
Yeah.
What should you order?
Well, yeah.
You said what?
What should be the order?
What you mean?
If there is a go-to drink,
yeah.
Like if you could give me 3 like drinks that this is acceptable.
A Jack and Coke.
It's crazy.
Hey, that's something that's what I would order. Like
nail on the head.
So okay, let me ask you this way: What if you're a guy that you only drink like
tequila
mixed drinks like tequila, vodka, tequila sunrises, lemon drops,
vodka cranberry?
You gotta drink something that you don't normally drink to look masculine.
I mean, you don't have to, but you just gotta hope she cool with that.
Hey, scaring the women, man.
Hey, you gotta hope she cool with that.
Hey, now let's flip it. What if it's the woman and then y'all at the spot? They're like, yo, let me get y'all drinks. She's like, yo, let me get Jack and Coke. She's like, yo, let me get a Heineken.
Hey,
giving her the eye like, hey.
I'm gonna be like, okay, she drink.
I'm taking it to the batting cage after this motherfucker. Now I gotta see if you hit 300 for the season. Like I gotta see what's good.
Hey,
now I gotta take you to the batting cage after this.
We could go to the sporting event on the second
for
sure.
Now I gotta
having
take
to kick the heels off after the.
Now I gotta take you to the Fayetteville Liberty game. And see what I'm saying? Now I got, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, and you better say charged. Nah, don't order no fucking beer with me though.
Yeah, beer is crazy.
No, I just wanted to ask. It wasn't a trick question. I know y'all peeped Molly Qerim leaving ESPN abruptly. So for those that don't know, Molly Qerim, long tenured ESPN First Take sports analyst. Is that a fair assessment? Sports anchor. Sports anchor. We'll go with that.
Personality.
Sports media personality. But anyway, she's been with First Take for like 10 years and been in the business of ESPN for like almost 20 years. Or in the sports industry anyway. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she recently released a statement to social media saying that she is leaving ESPN at the end of the calendar year and has since been removed from First Take. Meaning like she removed herself. It wasn't like a move that the higher ups kind of called for. But kind of found that interesting that she just kind of left. You know, there's a lot of speculation as to what happened. Right. You know, seen Stephen A address it. I seen that he was like, hey, look, you know, this hurts, this stings. She's somebody that, you know, I made a lot of memories with. She's been, you know, She's broken barriers within the industry on this platform, and she will truly be missed. I have an idea of what may have happened, but that's for her to tell her own story. Yeah. But curious to hear y'all thoughts on the matter. She's somebody that I've kind of followed as a listener of First Take, and if we're talking about women in the industry, she's up there as a pioneer for sure. Yeah, you know what I mean. Along with the new and up and comers like the Malika Andrews, the I'm gonna butcher the last name, but
Taylor.
Taylor Rooks, but it's plenty more. I want to say their last name so bad, but I can't. The sisters, the sisters that play in the WNBA that be hybriding, they be, you know what I mean? The African sisters. Oh Lord, let me hold that. I hope they African. Man, y'all gotta help me. This is why.
Well, I was getting ready to pull it up, but I thought you were like it's right there. So I was like, "Oh, he got this."
No,
and I'm sitting here cheering for you in my head, like, "Yo, come on."
This is why we're never gonna make it. Come on. This is why we're never gonna make it out of the.
No, we'll be
out
great.
The basement.
We're never gonna make it out the basement.
Zip.
Hey,
what y'all down there doing?
More like upstairs for me. I heard that door. Hey, so look, I had that door, and we can't stay here long. We gotta come back to this. Yeah. But my door used to creak, so that's how I knew when my pops was about to come upstairs. It was cool. It was cool. We had a system. A fire drill, if you will.
We had a system.
But nah, man.
Unknowingly.
But no, anyway,
right. Pops had no idea.
Yeah.
In short, though, no, Molly Qerim is she's definitely, when you think of like sports analysts, female sports analysts, sports anchors, she's one of the first names that you mentioned. But like I said, panel, like how we feel about it.
I mean, it was very surprising. I do want to know what actually happened, because I heard what Stephen A. said, and some of it, at first I was thinking like it was some behind the scenes relationship, or some type of thing like that. But allegedly, I don't know. But that's what I was thinking. But after hearing Stephen A., I started thinking like, okay, it kind of sounded like it was like contract negotiations maybe going on, or like maybe it just kind of sounded like maybe she wanted more money, and they didn't value her where she valued herself or something like that. And he was kind of alluding to like having more leverage outside of just the main platform.
All right. And I was hearing too, in addition to what you were saying, there was a source that said that she was offered like considerably like lowballed for sure.
See, I didn't.
And they said it's like a tactic that corporations typically do when they're trying to like phase somebody out. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, we don't want to fire you because you didn't do anything that's fireable.
Right.
But we're gonna offer you this insanely low contract in hopes that you decline and kind of just
like, this is the best we could do.
So now the onus is on you. Like, hey, we didn't fire you. You left.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like they're trying to force her out?
Yeah, in a sense, yeah.
I mean, it's tough, man. It's kind of messed up, but from a business standpoint, I can see it. Because it's like, we're going to offer you something low. If you take it, cool. But if you don't take it, we're just going to offer that or something even lower to the next person.
But I'm looking at it like this, too. Stephen A., man, he's making a lot of money now underneath the ESPN umbrella. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And when you have a guy like that who's making, and the Pat McAfees, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not a lot of money that's left on the payroll. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, what do you do? And then do you go to a rival like FS1? Do you go to what's another competitor? I mean, FS1, but like,
that's like
the mini shows that's underneath FS1. Like, where do you go? Do you go work with a Colin Cowherd? Like, what do you do?
What's the other one? Volume,
yeah. Volume Sports. Where you go? Like,
money talks.
It does, like, but ESPN is the number one at the top.
Yeah.
Right. So if they value you here, it's kind of hard to go to.
Right.
Those two other places probably not going.
I feel like you have to then value yourself. Like, I think even just like off the little bit that I know, to maybe what even y'all were saying, like contract negotiations. And it's like you get into those bidding wars, and I think even if we're to get into those bidding wars for ourselves and maybe job places that we're at, how would that look? How do you sell yourself to that place for what you think you're worth versus what they're telling you are.
Right.
And then being able to back that up. And it's like those conversations I know aren't easy. And then obviously a woman in sports, I'm sure it's even tougher.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you kind of have an idea, the following, you know, kind of your numbers, maybe independently what you're doing, outside of just being on the actual, you know, ESPN show or network that she was on. I'm sorry, First Take.
First Take, yeah.
Yeah, First Take. But outside of just those things like TikTok or whatever, like whatever other platform you could use and you have like a good and great following, I think that also brings viewers as well.
Right.
To where that becomes then a selling point to those negotiation meetings when you're trying to sell, yo, this is why I should be worth this or should receive a contract of this magnitude. And then if, it doesn't work out, you knowing your worth and saying, well, I can't stay here if this is what you're, because I mean, people do it every day.
Yeah.
And then things work out, right? Sometimes it doesn't work out as quick as we may like to, but yo, it's like, you know, keeping your head down and kind of keep grinding, right? Keep getting after it, reaching out to contacts, personal contacts. Yo, you know anybody over here? I'm trying to, you know, I need something, right? And then obviously with that support system and what that looks like, being a person of reputable, whatever, like, you know, you get back on your feet. But no, it's crazy to see because it's like, why, right? Because like you said, a pioneer of a sort, you know, amongst this group of women that are now doing sports and talking it and like being like mad literate behind it, taking it seriously, like talking like for real about this. And this becomes their livelihood. Is like, it's amazing to see. So it's curious.
I'm going to spice it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And with respect, right? But yo, what if she just aged out? What if there was an underlying beef with Stephen A? Or what if there was an underlying beef with one of the coworkers? You know what I mean? That's and the possible. Coworker might be fly with the person who's in charge to make the decision.
Right.
You know what I mean? And this all feeds into contract talks, but like kind of peeling the onion back to see like why to be offered that. Mm-hmm. What if they weren't satisfied with her work? What if Stephen A was like, hey, Molly, you're my girl in her face, but then behind closed doors, he's in the front office talking about some, get this girl out of here.
Yeah.
Like all of those things are possible.
Basically on some like, yo, it's either her or me, and y'all just paid me, so what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Really? I mean,
you know what they're doing in that instance.
Yeah.
And then it's like, yo, who's to say, like, going back to the aging out, I mean, bro, you got so many young and up-and-coming female talents in the space. It's like, yo, we need a younger face in here to appeal to the younger audience.
And that happens.
I do think that.
Molly Qerim, beautiful woman. But, like, yo, we did it. She did that.
Yeah.
She gave us 10 good years plus in the industry. Cool. Give her a nice little severance package, and then let's move on.
Yeah. There's no spice to it. Like, what are you really bringing? Because it's like, we could go, Stephen A's been there even longer, but what do we all know him for? His outbursts, his animations, talking about things, his wrong or right takes that he does make, and then the conversations that
as opposed to she's just kind of moderating. You know what I mean? Hey, and let me be fair. So again, females in the space, you do have some who are just strictly moderators, but then you have females in the space who actually give sports takes, and kind of has an opinion. And she was definitely one of the ones, which is why I go back to saying, like, definitely a pioneer in the space of, like, yo, she would give takes, and she would, she kind of knew how to orchestrate the show.
Yeah. Wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, I think there's a bigger play. You know what I mean? I think they wanted to get her out. I think they wanted to get a younger face in there. And again, there had to be conversations. I know we're trying to leave Stephen A out of it and, key players out of it, but like these conversations don't just come out of thin air. No.
Yeah, I think.
And sometimes it's the ones closer to you that you wouldn't expect. That's like, hey, we need to get her up out of here.
I'm not gonna say he did that, but he definitely knew whatever was going on. Like, he definitely knew.
He said he did. He was like, yo, do I have an idea? Of course I do. That lets me know that you know exactly what happened.
Yeah, he knows.
And you were probably a piece of what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. It paid.
And who's to say that she didn't have something where she had either an improper relationship or something that they could really hang her for, and they was just like, look, we gonna let you walk away with this severance if they so choose. Yeah. You know what I mean? Which is why I think they're letting her finish out the year. You know what I mean?
Right.
while they figure out the buyout. Right. And then, but look, we're going to get somebody new up in here. You know what I mean? And then we're just going to act like, hey, you just kind of aged out of the job. Who's to say that something real didn't happen?
Yeah.
Like I said, that's where my mind went first. So
yeah.
I think that's a strong possibility, man.
Yeah. And you never know. I mean, obviously, right, because we're not the ones going through it. But like you said, I mean, it definitely not pays, but pays to know someone in those rooms or in those offices that can not just like be in eyes or in ears, but can play maybe a mentor role, right? Especially if it's a position that you want to get to one day. That is like, yo, I kind of want to get here one day. And if I know I continuously talk to this person, pick their brain, you know, kind of figure out maybe where I might be missing the beat at, for where it's like you're saying, hey, that person can then come, yo, they're talking about, you know, getting a new face in here. There's nothing that you're doing wrong. They just want to revamp and change some things. So I'm just telling you so that you can get ahead of this, right? Professionally, career-wise, before it comes down, because it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But so you're not blindsided and now you're fighting weeks or months behind. You can kind of get ahead on some things. And it's not to blow up, hey, but it's so you can get
I've been in a situation like that before.
Get in front of it.
That shit hard, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, well, look,
that shit is a hard situation.
And it's like, there's nothing I can do. It's like,
that's when you got to make choices.
Yeah.
You got to start thinking.
What can I do?
You'll be up all night.
And I was going to say, look, Joy Taylor tried that too, and you see where that got her. Yeah. But nah, thoughts and prayers, man. And hey, she's gonna bounce back. She's gonna bounce back. It's gonna be cool.
Amazing somewhere.
It's gonna be.
If
cool.
she wants to, she might just be like, "Fuck it, I just want to chill now."
Nah, I think she still got a lot to give. It just ain't to ESPN, and that's cool.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a lot of other.
I still
ESPN too.
Yeah, I think she's still leaving out on top. Tom Brady coming out of retirement.
No, he ain't.
Tom Brady is coming out of retirement. The Denver Broncos are going to – no, I'm just playing.
Oh, I was like – what?
But no. So, Tom Brady is allegedly coming out of retirement to play flag football, though.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know the guy's name, and we have to get better at this. Fact checking, right?
37
no,
and under.
The same guy – no, right. No, the same guy that had dealings with the UFC Paramount and the boxing paper – getting rid of boxing pay-per-view, excuse me.
Yeah.
He's also the same guy that Tom Brady is partnering with in Riyadh to host a flag football tournament, which will be held March 21st of 2026. So, but what was eye-catching about this is that there's NFL coaches and active NFL stars that's on board to participate in this tournament.
That's dope.
So, to name a few, let me see. You got Saquon Barkley, Christian McCaffrey, Sauce Gardner, Rob Gronkowski. He's retired, but he's coming out. Odell Beckham Jr. You got Sean Payton, Kyle Shanahan. Like,
yo, they got some big names.
There's some names. All right, and then the game format is going to consist of a 70-yard field, 10-yard end zones, 25 yards wide, 5v5, 2 20-minute halves, running clock. And then offense has 4 downs to reach midfield from their own 5, 4 more downs to score. If not, you turn the ball over. And the tournament's going to consist of 3 teams, 8 players per team. And teams will be made up of quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, and defense, both current and recently retired legends, plus a few of your favorite celebs and streamers. Kevin
celebrities going to be playing?
Yeah. So I imagine like the Kai Cenats, the Speeds,
Drewski,
maybe Drewski, Mr. Beast, probably. I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
Yeah.
They do have Kevin Hart on tap to be the host of the event.
Okay.
Some other names to mention: Tyreek Hill, Brock Bowers, Max Crosby, CeeDee Lamb, Pete Carroll. Like, bro, this is huge. And what stuck out to me about this is we were talking about off pod. We were talking about the LIV golf, the live golf. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, imagine something like that where, hey, we're going to pay you buku dollars for a weekend of your time. And maybe this is the weekend now, but who's to say this is a success? And they're like, hey, off season, let's do a couple months.
Right.
6 to 8 weeks of just flag football.
Yeah.
And we'll pay y'all $15-20 million for your time. Bro.
Hey.
There's NFL stars right now that's not even making that.
Right.
So if I can go make that in 2 months,
right.
Come on.
yo, does that take away from the game of football? Maybe not, right? Because that's bigger picture. But like, hey, if I'm a football player at the older end of my career, and I'm tired of getting tackled,
I'm definitely
like I'm giving it a look, and I'm making double my salary.
A little bit.
I mean, there's no real downsides to it in that scenario.
Yeah.
No, it should be fun. I mean, it should be fun to watch. And then, if you're able to be there, I guess in person, even fun to kind of capture in real time because I'm sure they're going to make it like a big deal. It's going to be a big deal. And it's probably, like you said, you have streamers participating potentially. So you already know those platforms are going to be crazy with viewers for all the or for all the ways that they're able to catch content, being on the field or in this, front, sidelines even. But yeah.
As an NFL owner, though, I'm kind of tight.
I'm wondering how does that work with like current players? Because it's just a weekend. Is it like a charity?
So this one specifically is a weekend. From what I've seen, there is like no cash prize or anything tied to it. They are going to get paid. I don't know what that dollar amount is, but
because you would think like in their contracts, like they wouldn't be able to play for.
But let me tell you something. That blood money run deep, bro. They gonna be able to buy out whatever clause they got in their contract, if it is in their contract,
except the fine.
Because
I'll pay that back.
You'll pay this fine time.
$5 million? Like we're giving them $20 million to come play. Like it's fine. We're good. But no, like if I'm an NFL owner though, I'm looking at this like what the fuck? Because injury.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like anything can happen. You know what I mean?
And if it's like somehow if it's a better product.
And that's what I'm saying. If this goes without a hitch, who's to say like, yo, let's ramp this up. Let's do like because football ends in February anyway.
Right.
Let's do something from May to, March to May.
But is it crazy or different doing something like football in a country that's not U.S. because this is American football?
Well, similar to what you were saying with the Live Golf. Like, yeah, it may start out over there, but who's to say it's just going to be underneath the Riyadh umbrella?
But golf is international.
Right. But you were saying that they also had tournaments that were local too, like stateside.
Yeah.
So who's to say like it's still under their umbrella? Because same with the UFC.
But you're saying they might do it here.
Yeah, the UFC and boxing. Because the boxing, again, the same guy's tied to it.
Oh, I'm saying like there's no like when you're talking like outside of the U.S., football is soccer.
Right.
No, it would just be American football.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that's the true difference, right? Like there's no
real
Czech players. Yeah. There's no like Russian cornerbacks.
It's all,
you know what I'm saying?
American.
Yeah. Basically all skilled players, yeah.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like they're all Americans, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all Americans. But I mean, granted, they're doing it in another
Czech players like the
Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Passport, gotta stamp it. All right, I'm with you now. I'm with you. You cooking.
But yeah, so I'm like golf, right? As you said, golf is
and then there's all over the country golfers,
yeah, all over the world.
Yeah.
And then the US is National Football League. Like that's US
I think that's the bigger sell though.
Right.
I think that's the bigger sell.
Go all the way out there. I mean, not to go all the way out there and watch them. I mean, y'all couldn't have that in like Las Vegas.
It wouldn't be so much of an American audience. Like it would be
where are they playing it?
Saudi Arabia.
Wherever Riyadh is at, I think Saudi Arabia.
Okay, so so what you're saying is you don't think it's like an international market for them to do it out there?
I don't know. That's the curiosity in it.
And I think that's why it's a tournament, though.
Like, I mean, but they have been having some like NFL games. They've had NFL games in like London and stuff, like preseason, true. I guess maybe is that if that's around that time. Mm-hmm. But no, they've had games. I don't know how well those numbers are. How people are like, oh yeah, I want to go see Saquon Barkley.
Right.
But I think because like UFC as an example, because they have done events over there, and again, different sport, different market. Because again, it's international fighters.
Yeah.
But looking at it from the landscape of it, it can work. So, and
I would even say that with basketball too, because like the NBA kind of started pushing players and
the global route,
out just to spread the sport across the globe.
So that basketball across the globe.
Yeah, they did. They did that like back in like the 90s and stuff.
Because they weren't already playing basketball in certain countries?
I mean, they were playing, but they got it out to more places, and that's why...
Like the NBA players.
The NBA presence, yes.
Right, NBA presence. But that doesn't take away from Japanese basketball players.
Or the league, the league within, No, we're talking about like an NBA presence.
Their national leagues that they have.
Yes.
Right.
No, not national leagues. They were just bringing games
out
there
just
for people to watch American
to what you were just saying about like, hey, we're going to play this
like
NFL game in London this week.
Right.
That.
So what I'm saying is like this game could kind of be an extension of that to where it's like, just kind of broadening the world view to like, hey, this is American football. This is, a form of it, what it looks like. These are some of our top players.
Yeah. I wonder if that translates, because then they even they brought up maybe adding it to the Olympic list of sports. 7-on-7 flag football, or was it in the Olympics?
What's that?
Flag football 7-on-7.
I think it was in.
Oh no, so it wasn't. It's not an Olympic sport, but it is going to be in the 2020.
It's coming.
Okay.
Right. 2026.
Yeah,
2028.
That'll be interesting.
The World Cup is 2026. The Olympics is 2028. Okay. Had to make sure I got that right.
They just did Worlds for track.
Yeah.
Sydney?
Yeah. Hey, Noah Lyles.
Yeah, I saw that.
Tied the 200 record.
Yeah,
hey, he got smoked though in the 100 though.
Oh, for real.
My man said, championship of what? The United States? Yo, wild.
Noah Lyles from Northern Virginia.
Hey, that's your boy. He said, not my boy, Southern Virginia.
Like 757.
RVA?
Hey, RVA is 804.
What's 757?
7 cities.
Newport News,
Hampton, Norfolk, Chesapeake, Virginia Beach,
hey,
Portsmouth.
All right, easy. All right, we good. You did it. But nah, hey, that shit was kind of fly though. I didn't really follow the events like that, but I did see the clip where I did see Shawty that be running the 400.
Sydney, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
She smoked
runs
it.
The 400 hurdles.
Yes, she smoked it. Ran like a 47 or 47. You got the official time.
It's like 47.
Whatever it was the record. It was the world record. Yeah. Hey, and they said she didn't even break a sweat.
Yo, she's a beast.
Like she was floating, 47 seconds floating. Bro, that's crazy.
And not sweat is crazy, yo.
She's scary.
Yeah.
She only gets better. She's 26. She only gets better.
Yeah.
Like PR after PR, like in the 400 hurdles, and it's like she's shedding.
I'm hearing we're gonna have a good team for the next Olympics.
What's that? Like 4x4?
Like really just all the speed, like all the speed events. I'm hearing that we're gonna have some good people.
Who you hearing it from? I'm just joking.
No, just he's stupid. Hey, cause look, now
he got his ear to the streets. Yo.
Look. Hey, I was about to pull LeBron James. Goddamn, hey. Start get the lion, man. Hey, my boy be on the page 2 of a book every time you catch a reading. Like, bro, what's that book about? Oh yeah, man, it's a good book. Look, I was about to say the streets.
Yo, the streets. Yo, LeBron just didn't he do a pod with what's the dude name?
Speed.
Yeah, Speed. Yeah, man. He did get on there.
I saw it was pretty good.
Talking about how he was frugal. Hey, and then he addressed the International Women's Day, the viral.
yeah.
He said, yo, it was just an icebreaker.
Yeah, I was there. This person was here. This person was here. And I was like, yo, by the way,
hey,
while I'm here.
What bothered me about that was like, bro, they're just white. They're just white women.
What?
Got my hand on the trigger.
Yo, you ain't got to fact check everything I say, man.
Well,
look,
hey, for anyone listening,
Mrs. Rambis might have a little ethnicity in her.
It's not me fact checking him. I just get curious, and I'm like, well, what's the answer?
Look, whole time Jeannie Bus Mama Italian.
Right. You hear the name?
Hey, she from California.
Where do you think that comes from?
She from California. When I Google search,
SoCal.
She from SoCal.
Yo,
nah, that's funny.
No, I'd be interested. I'd be like, oh dang, because I'm always a person too. Like whether it's work, out with friends or whatever, and we get to going back and forth. Yo, we got smartphones. Pull your phone.
The answer is right there.
Yeah, let's look it up real quick. We arguing and you getting hot. I see you sweating bullets. Now you talking about some don't get me tight. Yo, you do not have to get tight. Just pull your phone out, man. Look it up. No, you look it up. All right. Why?
Oh,
you mad arguments for no reason. Just arguing with fellas for no reason. Like, yo, why are you so mad right now? Because you always doing. No, I'm not. And then here you go with this again.
Damn.
What, I'm calm and you not?
Type shit.
You always think you're cooler than everybody. Now that it really starts coming out.
Nah, fuck with you. I've always wanted to get that Happy International Women's Day bar off though, just to see how it land.
For real?
Yeah. Damn. So I actually did that. in the
shoot.
So look though. Quick story.
Random white ladies.
Quick story time.
I was out there.
I did get that off in the work group chat, and I got flamed for it. Yo, I remember that. my boss said, "Yo, delete that."
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
I was like, "Damn, for real?" He was like, "Yo, delete that."
I still didn't understand that. Like,
yeah, I was kind of tight. Like I remember I hit him about it. He was just like, "Yeah, man, time and place." No, now I'm like, "Yo, you agreeing with them niggas?"
Right? I would have never did it.
And he was like, "Nah, we cool." But he was like, "Yo, you just got to know who you working with." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Yo, it's a holiday, a world recognized holiday."
Yeah, but you got to look at the group chat and who in there deserve that.
All right, I was about to wake it up. I ain't gonna do that.
You sure?
Who in the
wake
group?
It up.
But the thing is, like, who in the group chat? And I'm thinking, like, yo, who in that group chat would have like appreciated that text that you probably could have just gave them the side?
Well, they all hit me on the side. And
said thanks.
All the women that was in there hit me on the side.
That were international.
No, that was just a woman. They were just like, yo.
It was Happy Women's Day.
It was Happy International Women's Day, but they all hit me to say, hey, look, I was not offended by that text. And I thought it was a kind gesture.
Whether being international or not.
Yes. Because I remember I told you, I felt bad about it. I was like, damn, was that out of pocket?
No. But I don't think it was.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
But my thing was like, who in there was international?
I think that's probably why. Anyway.
Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, well. Hey, last thing before we get up out of here. Would you donate a kidney to your coworker?
Hell no.
Would you donate a kidney? Would you donate a kidney to your boss if it came with a raise?
To his job?
To your job?
No, a raise to where he's at now in life. Yo, you want an organ out of my body, and I'm getting what 10%?
It's got to be a crazy raise with like you can never fire me.
They can never fire me.
Nah, yeah, bro. Hey, look, I need a seat at the table too.
That's what I'm saying. I need a seat at the table. A 10% raise, and then they fire you 6 months later.
Yo,
you did that for free.
Asking for a seat at the table with nothing to say is also crazy. I need a seat at the table. Talk about what?
They go around the room. Hey, alibis, everybody. Rebecca, James.
You wanted to be here.
Rod.
You wanted to be here. So you wanted a seat at the table to
see the bullshit y'all be talking.
Rod, see me after this, Rod. It's okay.
Hey, I said what I had to say.
Yeah, I ain't messing with y'all.
I had to say when you asked me for the kidney.
I ain't messing with y'all.
But absolutely not. No. I'd have to it'd have to be like, I don't know. I'd have to be there for like, because I'm thinking of the relationship for maybe that coworker or
improper
no. Improper, that coworker or then boss, where it's just like, yo, I actually really have thoroughly enjoyed you as a boss, and if that was something where it's like, yo, I might be able to help him, I'll help you out.
What if you do that and then like 2 years later, your favorite cousin needs a kidney?
Oh, and
now you asked out.
In the arms of an angel.
I'm all tapped out of kidneys, man. I just gave mine away.
You should have asked me about 2 years ago.
Man, if you would have hit me this time 2 years ago, hey, I would have gave it to you first. You would have had it.
We are out of here.
Who you give it to? Shit, my boss.
Hey, remember Mr. Such and Such?
You remember that company I used to work for?
They let me go.
Hey, getting fired from your job that you donated a kidney to,
right? That's why I was like, I gotta be locked in with whoever would get it at that workplace. But if I'm not, I can't give it to you. Cause that's a lot. Like, what if
I can lock in that much? Like, we gotta be family.
Hey, did your life change when you give up a kidney?
Your body do. Look, pick it up.
This is a proper fact check.
Yeah, this is a good
I'm
one.
curious, and we're going to get up out of here, but I'm curious.
You talking about like day-to-day, like...
What changes?
Yeah, like, because think of like a vasectomy. You know, your life really doesn't change when you get a vasectomy, but like, does your life change when you...
I think it would have to.
Short-term effects, pain and discomfort after surgery, fatigue, reduced urine output, and increased risk of infection. Long-term effects: decreased kidney function, obvious. Higher blood pressure, increased risk of chronic kidney disease.
Come on, man.
Increased risk of electrolyte imbalance.
Damn.
Slightly increased risk of anemia.
Yeah.
Yo, I might be
Would
down
you
bad.
Google all the side effects?
Oh,
all I asked was, can you live a normal life giving up a kidney?
Oh, I
And
asked the wrong question?
you listed like 18 side effects.
Hey,
well, you have 2 kidneys.
you do have 2.
Living with 1 kidney, most people who donate or lose a kidney can live a healthy and fulfilling life with 1 kidney. Take all the other stuff I said out, man. I read the wrong part of the
healthy
paragraph.
and fulfilling.
My man went straight to the bottom. He was like, yo,
electrolytes is imbalanced.
he said side effects including death. Yo,
Right, for real.
Death.
okay. Okay.
In the camera. Death.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
When you're done, you're done.
Extreme death.
Hey, you could go blind.
Extreme death. However, it is important to follow medical recommendations.
Then die.
Dang, I still wouldn't give one up. Because I feel like, yo, you do owe me on the back end. Not even like on some like, yo.
Like I feel like my ribs just gonna naturally hurt.
That's
if
what
I
I'm
ain't got
saying.
no
Like,
kidney.
there has
looking
to be,
at them. Yeah, you got it in you, don't you?
There has to be.
Yo, where it's at? Let me see. Dang, it's like a little piece of me with you all the time, man.
Yeah. Hey, so does that mean you're still alive if you die, but your kidney is in somebody?
Yeah.
All right, this pod's been great,
Hey,
guys.
Rod, you might be onto something. Hey, Rod, say it again.
Nah, because think about it, right? If your
kidney's in another body and that person's alive and you are unalive, you still alive because you're living with somebody else through them. Now my kidney knows what it feels like to be in another body.
That's it, bro. Life, more life.
Nah.
More
Got
life,
it on you?
More blessings.
Let me see it. Let me see the scar tissue.
Yo, you gotta stop.
Lift your shirt up.
Is that the right side of the body? Where the kidneys at?
I think. Yeah. I imagine you on the operating table naked. I mean, top half.
Yo.
Whoa. Zip.
Zip. Hey man, look, we hope y'all enjoyed this episode and all that it brought you. As always, please continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. Hey, join the Discord. The Discord has been jumping. We are also implementing new content where we are going live every Friday. The time is to be announced because it changes based off availability. But no, we are starting to go live on TikTok. Please continue to shop the merch. www.withthebrose.myshopify.com. I'll say it again for the listeners in the back. www.withthebrose.myshopify.com. And yeah, any alibis in the room?
No, we great, man. Have fun.
Buy some merch so we can
you got Rod,
get our domain name right.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Welcome to With the Bros.
Oh, that's fire.
Nah, that's fire, bro.
Chat GPT.
Welcome to With the Bros. With the Bros.
That shit's creepy. All right. Hey, with that being said,
Halloween coming up.
with the bros, we out.
Do it. Go ahead and do it.